Hello YouTube, my name is Brian and this is Newfangled. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the Lian Lancool 2 vertical GPU kit. I decided to review this accessory because of the recent release of the Lian Lancool 2 mesh. Since we're also getting the brand new 30 series GPUs from NVIDIA and Big Navi is right around the corner next month, a lot of people will be looking to upgrade their systems to support the new graphics cards. So without further ado, let's get started by shutting down the system. Now, inside the kit, you'll be greeted by some documentation. Then we have the bracket itself. Once we take the plastic off that, we can see it's rather simple. Down here though, we do have some more, and this is a second component for the PCIe bracket. This will sit on top of the other. This also has our hardware in it. I can hear it moving around, so we have 2 screws. So be careful with those, they're small. So we're going to start by opening up the side panel and then opening the glass, and I'm going to go ahead and remove the glass. Then once you've done that, go ahead and remove your graphics card. Once you've done that, you'll remove the remaining PCIe bracket slots. Now, we'll notice in the instructions that it says there are 2 installation options. One is for giving your bottom bay clearance for fans or even a radiator. You'll notice that these are notched, much like your PCIe slot brackets were. That's because this is going to fit into those. So this bracket will go on top or bottom. Now, no matter which way you install it, the screws will come in from the outside, like that. So I'm gonna go install mine on the top. And despite their size, these are number 2 screws. Once you've installed that bracket, we're gonna put this in there as though it were a giant 6-bay PCIe card. You'll notice that we have 4 screw holes showing, so we're going to install screws in all of those. Now, as you can tell, this is taking up all of our PCIe brackets. So, once you've installed this, you will not be able to install additional cards if they need access to the backplates area. Now, once you have installed the bracket, it is safe to go ahead and install your PCIe slot extension, and then just slide it in. Try to apply pressure evenly on both sides at all times and make sure that this flips up. Now that we've installed our vertical bracket for our GPU, it's time to install the GPU. Use 2 screws to secure your vertically mounted GPU. Official recommendation after doing this the first time, if you're going to install a graphics card in the vertical plane after you've already got a cooler the size of a mountain on there, go ahead and install the GPU to the plate before installing the plate itself. Last thing that we need to do is install our power cable. So there you go. Let's fire up and see how it looks. So now it's done. I have the vertical GPU bracket installed. There is one bit that I did forget to mention, and that is to install a spare PCIe slot cover if you only use 2 of the 3 slots on that vertical bracket. Now, that's an important mention. That's a 3-slot bracket. There aren't a lot of cases that can support a 3-slot vertical GPU, but this is one of them. So if you're out there looking for your RTX 3090, or you're just looking for one of those beefy 3080s, then this might be the case for you because it will potentially support all of those with decent cooling, particularly the mesh version, which I highly recommend if you're going for a 3090, to go ahead and go for the mesh version because it's going to give you some better performance for sure. My final verdict is that this accessory is worth it if you already have a Lancool 2 mesh or original. It's especially appealing if you have a 3-slot GPU or if you're looking to have the most cooling possible with a vertical GPU. With the Lancool 2 mesh in this mount, you're probably going to get better performance than any other vertical mount that's inside of a case. The only real con I can think of is that it only comes in black, and it kind of clashes with having a white case and a white PCIe slot cover on the bracket. That's all I have for this video. Thank you for watching Newfangled. If you have any recommendations for future videos or any critiques of this one, go ahead and leave those in the comments below so that I can read them and get back to you. If you think you'd find more tech reviews like this one useful, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Thank you for watching.